Okay, howdy everybody. Stream should be coming up. Let me get over here to the bot. Okay, quit doing this. Okay. Bot should be going now, finally. See if it's working. Yep, there it goes. I see Chris has got in there first. So we'll get the giveaway going. Okay, it should be going. Explanation point raffle to get in it. Hop on in it. Never been here before. Put in explanation point raffle. I'll get you in the start a stream giveaway. 40% earn a dime. 68 Denver 40%er. And we got a 64 Philly, I think. Back up. Nope. Denver Rosie dime. 90%. Looks like we're getting a few people in here. We'll see who all's here. Should be about 8 of you. Close, New Marshall. It's like architects in here. Brian, Chris, Kane just popped up. Metallic Silver Skull, Mike Size, Mike the Greek, New Marshall, and T-Roy. Howdy guys and gals. You're popping in. Gonna do our member appreciation now. There's that same error message. that I was getting last week. They probably need an update on, I updated my Streamlabs last week, and that's when the little errors started, so probably a BS error, a little hitch in their armor. 12 in the giveaway, got a little under 6 minutes. Gonna do our pretty much similar members live stream, appreciation stream. Gonna hunt some rolls of pennies. We got 5 rolls from Michigan, 5 rolls from Florida. I don't know what order they're in. I shuffled them around, so you'll either get a Florida or a Michigan roll. Hopefully a lot of Philadelphia cents in there. And we'll use the wheel just like we've been doing. Got 2 new members this month. I'll shuffle these around, shuffle them around some more. There's a Barber dime and a Merc dime in there for the new members, 2 new members. Well, thank you, Architect. We're going to be giving away some Architect stuff. There's a 54 Denver uncirculated that'll go to one of the members. Then the big prize is an 1880 S Morgan from Architect. But the last one to get chosen gets the barber quarter for me. 10 members this month. We dropped a couple, but that's all right. Be 110 of you getting that Morgan from Architect. And if Architect hicks, I got a Morgan dollar to send back to him. We'll trade him out. Yep, got the barber quarter. Like I said, architect. If you happen to hit the Morgan, I'd swap you Morgan dollars, or unless there's something else that you want. Anybody that wins a prize, hopefully we're getting a few of you out there that don't see the 2025 Philadelphia pennies. I've been putting these in one to a person, or once everybody gets a package coming their way. So that's from Architect too. Hey Chew, hey G-Dub, hey Larry, get in the giveaway explanation point raffle. If you aren't in there, probably got about another 3 minutes, a little under 3 minutes, 17 of you in there. And then I was going to say, like before, I used the 10 number wheel, shuffled it a number of times, and there's a number in each one of those two. So one of you might win this and one of those. That's a possibility. He'll be all in the number that you choose. So what we've been doing is kind of cool, I think. $1 of your membership goes to, or the prize for our little member appreciation stream every month. So that's how I kind of set the value of the prize I give away, or prizes. Let's get you some points there first. Pausing this. See if we can get you into playing the games. Get here to the, give some points to everybody. I know if you're new, it might take a little bit for Nightbot to see you. So we give everybody about 1 billion points. The games, the slot machines, you use slots. You can use, Drew, looks like Drew's back into a member. You'll be in next month's giveaway again, Drew. He paused for a month or so and he sees back. But like I say, what this giveaway is for the people that were members as of the end of the month last year, or last April, or in April. That's how we work it. Anyways, yeah, do slots, but don't put the dot in there. Looks like it worked though for you. You lost 6 points. Okay, I guess you can put the dot. But anyway, yeah. Yeah. Well, thanks for coming back, Drew. And then the slot machine, if you hit the 3 money bags, just like right going through there right now, you'll win a Indian head cent and a steel cent, or one of the $50 sets. 24, 20, 21, and 23. And the new year 2025 one should be in the mail to me this week. I think they come out Tuesday. I've already got my order in. So we'll have 2025s, and they'll probably be in 2 weeks. I don't think we'll be streaming next week. I'm racing Saturday. Probably won't get home till way late, so probably take another MSS. Just hit the 3 money bags. $50 set. Or, what do we got for an Indian head? 1902 Indian head in there with the steel cent. MSS, your choice. And then to play the slot machine, you got to wait about a minute in between tries. Oh, you want the 1902 MSS? Gotcha. Gotcha. I had to think about that for a second. MSS. Congrats. We'll get that out next week. And if I don't know if I put a penny, I'll know one of the 2025s if I've sent something to you since 1st of April. I'll figure out if I've given you one or not. And if you want another one, I could throw one in, I suppose. Probably got enough there. Probably got 20 or so. I pulled out a couple for myself. Say we usually don't see Philadelphia cents here for, I don't know, almost a year. Here in Iowa, we get Denver coins. Okay, we should be way past, ain't we? Okay. Sure we need to pick a winner. Everybody get in. Okay. Says there are 19 of you in there. Don't see anybody trying to get in with the raffle. Oh, Drew, did you get in? Let me take a look. Nope, you're not in. Hang on, Drew. I'll resume the entries. Anybody that didn't get in. Explanation point raffle. I didn't see Drew's name on the list there. Might be a little behind, or my chat might be a little behind. There's another one. Explanation point raffle. Hop in there, Drew. Hopefully I didn't miss you. I don't think you got in yet, Drew. Hop in again. Try it again. See, Fleabag got in there too. And yeah, you're in, Fleabag. Yeah, my chat's behind. I can see it right now. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Kane. Well, we won't pick a winner yet again. I got the explanation point raffle for Drew. And I did this again. Larry, what do we got for you? Got a 1903 Indian head set. Or one of the $50 sets. Thanks, guys, for telling me. Larry, got you. My my chat must be behind. It was doing this last time too. Chat on this screen. Get over to the other chat. Because I think it's way behind. That one's way behind too. Ain't that the way it goes? There, it's starting to catch up. Brian was close. I wonder if that's getting pretty close. Okay, Larry. Yeah, that chat locked up. That's what. See if I can get. Oh, come on. I think it might be something. There we go. Try it again, Larry. Tell me what you want. That 1902 or a $50 set. Trying to get a chat here that's working. I don't see anything from Larry. Well, we'll just give him these, and if he pops in or my chat catches up, if he wants a $50 set, he can holler at me. I'll see it once the chat gets going. Okay, thank you, Dennis. That's what I wanted to see. Thank you. My chat. Thanks, Guy. There, I got it. I see it, Larry. I say I'm fighting my chat, looks like a little bit here tonight. Okay, we'll do our giveaway. Okay, come on. Looks like that chat maybe is working again. Giveaway, here we go. 22 of you got in there. Close it. Sorry for the delay. And the winner is Mike Slice. Better get back over on that screen. There we go. Congrats, Mike. Congrats, Larry. Congrats, congrats. Got it, Dennis. Got it, got it, got it. Oh, and that's this chat that's behind. Hey, Crafty. Well, hopefully I'm all caught up. Anybody else get the thoughts while my chat wasn't working? Anyway, if not, I'm on the screen I need to be on. The other chat's messed up. We'll get over to the wheel. Know if Otis or Scott H is in here. I don't know. I haven't seen them. You have to get 3 money bags. Snooness. So, yeah, whatever. The fisherman. That's the easy way to say it. Well, I haven't seen either one of them in chat. Somebody give me a number for a number of shuffles. We'll use that for the night. Okay, G-Dub says 6. That's the first one I see. Shuffle them 6 times. Oh, and before I do that, switch screens here again, real quick. Oh, why is it being so hard here? Shuffle them up a couple more times. Don't know which one's which. Put a number on them. Okay, 6 shuffles. And we'll spin it and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll see which one of these gets, and I'll show you how we do this. I don't think either one of them's in. Did you get 3 money bags, fisherman? Got to be money bags. It's like Otis is going to get a choose. I don't think either one of. See, Mike's got something. Needs to get a hold of me here. Hang on, I gotta look at an email here. Mike's trying to get a hold of me. Do a quick look at the email. Just hang on, Otis, if you're in here. Okay, this Firefox is being really slow. Yeah, okay, Mike. No, I don't know him, so. Okay, back to where I need to be here. Otis, are you in here? Not, we'll choose a number for you, 1 or 2. That is not the chat that I want to be on. I don't think Otis is in here. Okay, Dennis, thank you. I know this is going a little slow. Anyway, Otis is going to get a choose. We got a 2-spot wheel here. We'll shuffle that 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Spin it, and this is the one that Otis will get. Which package? It's like it's going to be 1. And it looks like Otis got the Merc dime. So Scott H. Loose change. Scott H. You got the Barber dime. I think that's a 1935 or 6. This is a 1907. Philadelphia going to Scott H. That's that part of it. 7:30 already. We getting close to 25 likes. Okay. Close a couple windows here. $27. Okay. Thank you, Dennis. Yeah, that's way behind. 25 likes. Get that giveaway going. 3 minutes to get in it. Exclamation point raffle. Exclamation point raffle. Boy, that chat is way behind. That one's caught up. We have a 68 Denver 40%er and a 63 Philly Rosie dime for our 25 likes. Exclamation point raffle. Get you in there. Points are for you to play the games like you've been playing there, fisherman. And that's all they are. 3 or 4 games you can play, heist, slots. You guys know better than I do. I hardly play them anymore. Yep, exclamation point raffle if you aren't in there. Gamble. Yep, gamble. Yep. There's another one. High coin silver. Joust. I can't remember something. Yeah, and there's one more, Mike, that you can play. I could look. Okay, our giveaway about over with. If you're not in there, exclamation point raffle. Yeah, there's heist and slots and gamble, and there's one more. It's not one that everybody has, but a few of the streams had it. Let you play it, where you basically fight each other. You can choose somebody to play against. Okay, let me, looks like the giveaway's over with. I could tell you the other one. 23 of you in there. I'm going to take a quick look here. Something. It's right there. No, not right there. Heist, gamble, 8 ball. You can do the 8 ball. Duel. Duel's the other one where you call out a user and you put the points afterwards. But yeah, you can do the 8 ball too. That's the games. I knew there was a couple more, but Duel's the one I was thinking of. Anyway, we'll do this giveaway. Been a while since I played them. 23 of you. We'll pick a winner. Guess what, Dennis? You're the lucky one. One envelope's on the way, and gonna have another one headed your way. BC Bomber, congrats. Yeah, and you gotta wait a little time between each, and they're all different. Okay. Get the chat back where I want it, the right one. Why did I do that? Get this switched over. If I click the right button. Okay, back to the wheel. Okay, somebody give me a number again. Number of supples, and we'll use that again for this. And this one, you'll be choosing a number 1 through 10, which roll you'll get. Looks like G-Dub's in with 5. That's the first one I see. So let's shuffle this up 5. Five shuffles, and we'll spin. And thank you to all my paid members. And the last one on the wheel gets the barber quarter. Well, Otis isn't here. This would be a good way to show how I do this. Got a 10 number wheel up there. Otis isn't here. Again, we'll shuffle it 5 times. Which one he ends up, it will be the roll that he gets. Looks like it's going to be 5. So Otis gets 5. Back to the wheel. Remove 5. Remove Otis. Again, the last one standing is the one that gets the barber quarter like we've been doing. And it'll be the roll that you get hunted. It's going to be Dolladegan. No, Brian maybe. Is Brian in here? I'm not on the screen where I can look. Seven. Brian picked 7. Will that be his lucky number? That get him that Morgan dollar. Okay, we'll switch back. We'll move Brian. And we'll spin her again. Who's going to be that last one standing? Get that barber quarter. Looks like it's going to be Scott, and I don't think Scott is here. Scott H, a.k.a. Scott H. Are you here? I don't think I've seen him. Not. We got to remove 7 out of the list. I think we got it. 8 of you, yep. I haven't seen Scott say anything, so we'll spin it up. Looks like he's going to get roll 10. Scott H. Switch it back. Show you guys. Kane's doing his send his rabid poodles your way if you don't subscribe. Scott H. gets roll number 10. Even though he isn't here, still gets a roll on it. Perks of being a member. Get back to the other one. Move Scott H. Spin it up. Down to 7. Who will it be? Looking like New Marshall. New Marshall is here. Not. Somebody tell me. Pick a roll, New Marshall, if you're in there. Number 1. Said these are Michigan. And Florida rolls. I don't know where's what. I shuffled them up. Michigan rolls probably got a good chance of finding a Canadian scent in them. Marshall, who's next? Looks like it's going to be Architect. Get over there. We have 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, or 9 Architect. Seen him in here. 6. Hey, that's a good abbreviation. I know who you are. Spin it up. Who's going to be the last one hanging tonight? Looks like it's not going to be T-Roy. Can he choose the lucky number? Get that Morgan dollar. We have 2, 3, 4, 8, or 9. T-Roy gets number 4. Remove, down to 4. Looks like it's going to be Chris. Two, 3, 8, or 9, Chris. 3. There you go. And move Chris. And there were 3. I haven't seen Dahlonega. He hasn't been back since he joined. And I got a package here for him. If anybody ever sees him. I don't think Scott is here either. The other Scott. I haven't seen him. I'll wait a few seconds. I don't think I've seen him. Need to get some numbers out of here. What? Two, 8, or 9 is the rolls that are left. Scott, I don't see his name. So we'll go ahead and spin it for Scott. Looks like it's going to be 8. Again, he's not here, but He's going to get 8 hunted for him. Scott C. Okay, there were now, remove that. Oh, switch screens. Took the 8 out, got 2 and 9 rolls left. Move Scott. Who's the lucky person going to be? MSS or Dahlonega? You say Dahlonega hasn't been here. I don't have his address. And it looks like who maybe is going to win it. No, actually be MSS. Sorry about that, I got it backwards. Okay, I have not seen him, so he's going to get either roll 2 or 9. Dahlonega is going to get roll 9. Oh, got to switch it back here, show you. I wrote his name on this roll. Dahlonega. And MSS gets roll 2. Metallic Silver Saw gets roll 2. And with that, also gets the barber quarter. $19.08 New Orleans. It's a little slick. It's a little slick, but it is a barber quarter. Headed your way there, MSS. Okay. 54 uncirculated Weedy. Let's see who it goes to. Well, there's the Weedy. 1954 Denver. It's going to go to number 7. That will be Brian Jensen. I do my marker. There it is. Brian gets the Weedy scent from Architect. '54 Denver, real nice. Nice penny scent. Like I say, I chose them yesterday. And who gets the 1880S? San Francisco Morgan Dollar from Architect. Uh-oh, making it suspenseful. Number 8. Number 8. Guy that ain't here, Scott Christensen. Congrats, Scott Christensen. I haven't seen you. You might be surprised when you see that show up at your doorstep. Yeah, thanks, Architect, for providing these. And looks like he sent some more stuff, or a roll of pennies. Maybe we can start giving them away, too. Congrats, Scott. You got the Morgan. Okay, well, we'll start on the rolls. I think we whittled through these fairly quickly last time. I begin to wonder because I had screwed up so much, but I'm going to close a couple more of these windows here on my end. Gets the scope up, ready to go. First one is Otis. We'll go ahead and hunt through Otis's roll, and maybe from after this, I know a couple of the others aren't here. Maybe we'll skip them till the last, so all you guys that are here can see your roll hunted. Like I say, they're either Michigan or Florida. So they all should have some number of Philadelphias in them. And what we're looking for is pretty much everything that's, well, from right here on down on my chart, all the newer ones. If you gotta get a wheat cent, it's yours. It'll be sent to you. Get a Canadian, foreign, or variety. We find a variety for you. Those will all be sent to you. We'll start off with a 2003 filly. Got a rough one right off the bat here. Holy cow. Is that a 21? For 21, that's pretty bad. 17, filly. 79, filly. 94, Denver. It's 92 that we can look for Denver. Filly, we can look for the double die on the reverse. 81, Denver. 78, filly. 94, Denver again. Again, hopefully we'll see some 23s in here. 72, filly. There's the one we can search for the double die. 16, 18, 21, all fillies. 14. Oh, there's a 23 filly we can look at for the extra V. That's what I was hoping. Some of these rolls would have some 23 fillies. 12, 15. 1980, 94 filly. That's 3 we can look at. 12. 74. I think it's a Denver. 95. Yeah, it's 95. That was the one I should have pulled. Hopefully I can spot it. Yeah, I'm going to do that tonight. Chuck it into the cup too soon. I did mow grass this afternoon. Oh well, Otis our 17 filly. There's a 2009, isn't it? Boy, I'm half blind. 2005. 2020, 22. 80 filly. 12. 15. All fillies. 21. Yep, there's another 23 we can look at. I was hoping to see some of them. Those rolls I got from South Carolina were 2002 and older, 05. Oh, there's even a 24 filly in there. It's rough, not clean enough for my book. 86. 13. 16. 19 Denver. 12. 16 Denver. Man, some of these are rough. I mean, they come from Florida. It's a teens. No big deal. Nothing to look at in there. 21. 85. 16. 23. 1993. 16. That's an 88. 17 filly. And a 14. Couple more, and we'll scope out what he's got. Oh, there's a 24 Denver, wherever it was this roll is from. And a 17 filly. Okay, we'll flip over to the scope. See if we can find Otis anything. '72 filly. Double die obverse on the In God We Trust. A nice rim on it. But no doubling. Oh, Kane. I see Kane. 23. And what we're looking for here is an extra V. Just to the right of the VDB down at the bottom. Down in that area. That does not have it. Okay, Kane, I seen it. Dennis about hit. Looky there, we got an 1888 Indian head cent in there with a steel cent. Guessing this is what Kane is wanting. Congrats, Kane, congrats. Okay, back to the scope. And like I said, anybody that hasn't had anything shipped since 1st April, you get a 2025 Philadelphia out of a roll. New roll. Okay, no V there on that 23. Another 23. Again, looking for just another V right to the right of the VDB at the bottom. Not there. In 94, looking for the extra column on the 94. Clear far right bay between the columns. Want to look for another line down between those two columns, full length. And it's not there. Okay, well, Otis didn't find you anything otherwise, but thanks for being a member. Next up, Brian. Hey, David. Sure, a few of you seen that I lit my pile finally yesterday. Brian and Scott both seen it. Seen my little video, my pyro video. Finally, a day I got my pile burnt. You sure you want to do that, Kane? It's an 1888 Indian head scent in there. Better leave that paper out so I remember it goes to Brian. Okay. You heard it. Kane's gonna send this to the Industream winner. So an 1888 in there for somebody. Okay, we'll go through this for Brian. Hi, Coin Quester. Larry wants that 1888 Kane. Okay, we'll hunt through these. Well, what do we start out with? It is a 95 Denver 1768. Is that an S? Too bad it's not a 69S. It is a San Francisco mint. 18. There's a 23 to look at. 20. First 99 to look at. 21. 85. 21. There's a 23. Got a 24, 22, 13 Denver, 20. 97, 05, 08. All Phillies. That one, it's a memorial scent, but Good luck seeing a date on it. I'll go right to the return. 20 Denver, 19. 97, 75 Denver. 15. 80 Denver, 13. 22. 78, 97 Denver. 19 Denver, 11 Denver. Beat up one. It's an 84 Denver. It's going to go right to the return. Well, 86 Denver. Took a little while to see it. 23. Another 23. 16. 22. And good luck figuring that one out. It's a 19, but that's about all I can see. That one is rough. 95 Denver. 21, 22, 77, all Phillies. You bet, Kane. Glad they made it over there in about 2 weeks. Couple 21s there. And the next stream we will be hunting wheat cents again and filling a buck. That's a 95, but it is really rough. Well, maybe under the scope we can see the doubling. 06, 12 Denver, 21, 20. And the 76 Philly. Well, I tried something new. I was a little skeptical of it, but definitely faster than normal U.S. mail. Went to Chicago area, went on a different carrier that sent it over to Australia. Did that come regular Australia, your postal mail, Kane, or did it come by a carrier over there? That's an interesting question. Courier, yeah, courier didn't come by regular postal delivery to you. It's kind of cool. Oh, you had to sign for it. Holy cow. I didn't know that. Okay, we'll get over here. Oops. Oh, don't do that. Tried to screw up. $23, looking for the extra V. Not there. That's cool, Kane. Ooh, there's a little something there in that area. Just a notch. It is an RV. It would be plain as day. $23. Looking for that extra B. Not there. Another 23. And it's not there. Some of these, from what I actually seen somebody hunt them, and guy had a roll that was about third to half of those B cents. And I trust who it was that had it sent to him, and he looked. Okay, 95 Philly. Look at the In God We Trust. I actually have this variety graded. Definitely would see a lot of doubling, which isn't there on that one. Okay, Brian. We didn't find you anything, but we tried. You did win wheat cent uncirculated from Architect. So we have something coming your way. Okay, who's the next one up? Scott H. is not here, so we're going to pass by and do him last. Got New Marshall's the next one up. Again, I want to thank our members. Doing a little something, hunting them a roll. Show a little appreciation for them. Hopefully we see a Canadian cent in here. I'll leave that out there so I know who it's for. I'd like to see a wheat cent. I haven't seen a wheat cent forever. A couple streams a couple months ago. 89.08. 15. That's a 96 Denver. $78.03. And there's a 23. $99, but a Denver. 93. Another 93. And that's another 293 Phillies back to back. 21, 19, 22, 17 Denver. It will be in 2 weeks, Architect. No stream next weekend. It'll be in 2 weeks. We got the bags in. One of the bags looks pretty good, what I saw of it. I've seen a couple, 2 or 3 teens and 20s, just kind of looking at the outside. Okay, we got an 80, we got a 60. Both Phillies, though. 2 weeks, yeah, we'll start new penny books. Don't think I'll be home in time next weekend. 13:06, be able to do live stream Saturday night. Close, Andrew. 96.21. 16.19. 79, not bad shape for 79. And a 62, some earlier cents in that roll. $2,000, but at Denver, 22.22. 2003. Oh my goodness. 89, Denver. 96. Not a lot to look at. Holy cow, architect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 12, 15, 20, 04, 75. '74 Denver, 16. 06, 15, 20. Oh, we got a wheat cent. '86 and a 20 Denver, but we've got us a wheat cent. That will go to New Marshall. It is a 56 Denver. Of course, it's 56 Denver. We can look for the shadow D. I'll put the scope over anyway. That D is not up high enough to be the shadow D. There'd be a second shadow of a D below the main D mint mark. But we got a wheat cent. Got a wheat cent headed your way. A few more to go. 23 there. 96 Denver. 2020. 2020, 13, 16. Yep, finally found the wheat cent. And the 64 Denver. Okay, a couple to scope here anyway. I think they're both 23s. Be cool to find one of them V, extra Vs. Not there. And not there. Okay, New Marshall. I don't think you've won anything yet, so I'll make you an envelope. Okay, don't see one. Got a wee cent headed your way. Okay. You bet, New Marshall. Architect, Arts Attack. You are up next. Yes, we got a weedy cent finally. I think we've gone 2 streams, at least 1 stream without one of our member appreciations. See if we can find something. 94 Denver to start off. 82 large date. 2012 76. Pretty ugly. I believe that's a 96. Been corroded. Denver. See 94 down there. 16 Denver. Oh, 70 is not the small date or the level date. So it'd be the large date. Small date is, yeah, I don't know if that might be on the San Francisco. I have to think about it. 95 Denver, not the Philly. There's the 94 we can look at. And the 2009. If you want that, Architect, I can send it to you. It's not bad shape. It is like the presidential one. Sure, you probably have it. I'll keep going. See it maybe in chat here if he wants it or not. 82, 17 Denver, I'm guessing not. 14. Well, there's Scott H. Scott, you got something. There's a 99 to look at. 90, 95. Philly, yeah, that's one to look at. Yeah, what did Scott? He won Barber Dime, didn't he? Yeah, Scott, you got a Barber Dime headed your way. $13, $20, $77, $96, $65, 2000 Denver, cool, Jim. Yeah, I think I've found 1 or 2 of those myself. There is a lot of them for that date with the log. 01, 11 Denver. Whole bunch of them. Always should be looking at those Lincolns sitting on the log. 61 Denver. That's a 96. Some of these are pretty dirty. Another 96. 17 Denver. Grab a drink here. Holy cow, 40 likes? Really, Chris? Got a beat up one there. 2000 Denver. That's a 66. Beat up copper. Couple drinks. 21. 88. 19 Denver, 17 Denver. 93 Denver. 83 Philly. You can look for the double die reverse. 82 small date. 76 Denver. Losing beard hair. There's a 23. 15 Denver. That's a shield scent, but holy cow, that one goes right to the return. There is no date left on that. 07. 60 Denver. Suppose I better scope that one. There's large date, small date. 15 Denver. 23 Denver. 98 Denver. 3 to go. 02 Denver. 94 Denver. And a 93 Denver. I don't think we've seen a 92 yet. Well, we've got a few to scope for Architect. Close, Jim. I think that was a couple times you've been close. Double die, small date, large date. Got a flattening of the 0, but there's no, they made the large date and the small date, the repunch. That's not it. Got some 23s. That's that 2009 Architect. If you want it, I'll send it your way. 23. I doubt you do. No extra B. $94 Philly for the double die on the reverse. Look for the extra tower or line in that last bay. It's not there. $95 for the doubling on In God We Trust. They say I own a slabbed one of those. $83 Philly for the double die reverse. And this, you look at the 1 cent. Be definite doubling that you would see, especially on the O. Not there. And last is the 99. Can we get a wide AM? Nope. Touching. Well, we tried Architect. All we seen was the 09, which I'm sure you don't want. T-Roy is the next victim. Yeah, I figured much. It wasn't in bad shape, but it wasn't uncirculated either, so. How about a Canadian for T-Roy? That's what I'd like to see, is Canadian in here. Or a variety. 19. Next to B would be cool. There's a 23 to look for. That's a nice 95 Philly. We get that double die. 21. 96. 08. That's a Denver 23 there. Slot machine's being mean tonight. 99 Denver 24. 08. That 2000. Barely tell. Yep, that's a 2000 we can look at. 64 Denver. $20 Denver, 17 Philly. 87, 13 Denver. There's another 23. 05, 17. And if that was it's a 20 and a 2 and no more. If it is anything, it's a 21. Yeah, I think it's a 21. Okay. 84, I think. Yep, Denver. 85, Philly. flip to the one that gonna go in the trash can. Heck, that date's completely gone. It's been chewed away. 1624. That one's in gunk. It's a Denver Mint. Let's make sure it ain't. It's a nothing to keep. 12. 89. 99 Philly. Hey, Fleabag. BC Bomber got a puppy and left a couple doo-doos. 24. That's about the ugliest. That's a 24. That is about as ugly as you get for a year-old coin. 91. 83. 92. Hey, there's one we can look for the close AM. Getting a pile there to look at. 15. 20 Denver. 97. 15. There's a 23. Another 23. Another 23. 18. 16. Got a pile there to look at. 12. 73 Denver. 98, but a Denver. 81, 11. 86. Two more. That's a 95 and an 84. Neither one of them is hardly worth looking at. But got a pretty good pile there for T-Roy to look at. Screen wouldn't switch. We'll probably get this roll finished up, scoped. We'll do our middle of stream giveaway, so hang around. Start off with some 23s. We had a bunch of them. Looking for the extra V to the right of the VDB. Not there. Another 23. Not there. Another 23. Nope. '84. This was the rough one. Looking for the doubled ear. There'll be definitely an extra earlobe below that earlobe, which is not there. '95. Look at the doubling on the In God We Trust. Not there. Have not, Scott. You've seen about all the pennies that I've hunted, and like I say, here in Iowa, we don't see Philadelphia pennies like this. 92. Looking for the close AM, and they are not touching. So not the close AM. But yeah, I don't see 23 fillies here. Our stuff comes from Denver, so it's kind of nice being able to look at, trying to find one. And I'll be finding them for you guys. Oh, Architect. I see it. We'll do this one, scope it for T-Roy. We still got a few to do, but I see Architect on the board. What would you like, Architect? See what we got for a year on the Indian head scent. Looks like an 1898 Indian head, or one of the $50 sets. Well, that sucks. There you go. That sucks, Brian. I'm sure they're probably getting searched out. Like I say, I know a lot of them ended up in similar roles or whatever, or some of them did. I think that person had got 18 or 20 in one roll. Anyway, we'll go back. Yeah, I wouldn't expect to see maybe one or two in a. Yeah, Architect looks like found a few. Back to T-Roy. 95. Like I say, I don't get much time to do much hunting besides for you guys. Looking for that doubling on the motto, and it's not there. This is a 23. Yep. No extra V's. Two to go. This was at 99. Not the wide AM. One more. 2000. How about a wide AM? Nope, they're touching. Well, we tried, T-Roy. We tried. Okay, let's do our middle of the stream. I'm way behind, it looks like, but got 5 rolls left. Get back over here on this chat page that don't like me to our giveaway. Oh, why isn't it refreshing for me? Yeah, I gotta refresh. I hope that browser's not messed up. I have to restart everything. Okay, there we go. Middle of stream. Okay, should be going. I had a window open there. Exclamation point raffle. Hop on in there. That might have been part of what was... Nope, that page is still not loading like it should. It looks like maybe they're loaded. I'm seeing raffles being put up, so it must not be too far behind the chat. Must have decided to finally catch up. Exclamation point raffle, get in there. Hop in there. Got 5 rolls to go here. Gonna have to get to cruising along. Since God is here, we can do his roll. Now, he wasn't here earlier, so I set the roll aside. Oh, what do we got? $68 Denver and a 62 Denver Rosie dime. That is the giveaway. Get in there if you aren't in there. Probably got a minute or less. Oh, silver, same silver is available that was last weekend, so if anybody's interested, I've seen the thing roll through. Oh look, Fleabag. Is it messing with you, not letting you play the games? Yeah, I think my chat's staying up to date now. On the other page. Yeah, it's just a little bit behind the one chat, but not far. Architect got the poo. Saying it's a bad bot tonight. Yeah, it could be. It might be bad. Got 20 of you in there. Let me see if somebody tried to get in there. MSS just before. See if MSS is in there. Okay, MSS, hang on. Let me open it up again. I don't see you in there. Okay, you can get in there, MSS. Kind of got in, should have got in just in time, but it didn't take him. Okay, there we go. Pretty sure he got in. See an extra number there. Yep, okay. Close it up, pick a winner. Architect. Well, you got something headed your way. Well, thank you. Wonder who are start a stream is Mike Slides and Dennis Stern. Okay, Architect, this is yours. I had to look twice. Giving away quite a few things, so sure you hadn't won one of these earlier. Congrats, Architect. Got a couple things coming. Well, actually, it'll be one big envelope. You bet, Architect. Let me get that closed up so it's ready to go for the end of stream. Scott H., we will have you a roll to hunt as I get over on the right screen. Okay, Scott, you weren't in here, but you got use the wheel and you got roll number 10. Lucky rolls were 7 and 8. So got the uncirculated wheat cent and the Morgan. The other Scott actually won the Morgan. Scott Christensen. Leave that up there so I don't forget who it's for. You might not have been in here to hear I had some Michigan rolls and Florida rolls. They're Scott H. Loose change. So you got one of either or. Had 5 of each out. 71 and a 68. So we got some more East Coast rolls than what I can get. That is a 2010 Philly, 16 Denver, 22 Denver, 08 Denver, 83, 63 Denver, 74. Making sure that yeah, it's a Denver. 87 Denver, 14 Denver, 2000 Denver, 93 Denver, 86 Denver, a lot of Denvers in it, 21, 82 large date Denver, 23 Denver, and I think the B's are only found on the Phillies, if I remember right. That was a Denver, 06 Denver, 98 Denver, 24, got a 92 there to look at, 20 Denver, 12, 07, 77 Denver, 94, you can look at, not bad shape. '74 Denver, 81 Denver, 04 Philly, 23 Denver, 17 Denver, 23 Denver, 24 Denver, 21 Denver. I'd almost say these are Iowa rolls. 23 Denver, 16. Must be the Michigans. 72 Denver, 99 Denver. That one's destroyed. $74 Denver. 22 Denver. 93 Denver. $14 Denver. 21 85 Denver. 62 Denver. 06 Denver. Yeah, this must be Michigan rolls. 23 20 Denver's. 05 Denver. And I think it's a 91. Yep, 91. Well, Scott, we only got 2 to look at here. Didn't see a single 23 in that bunch. 94. Looking for the extra column in the last bay. And it's not there. In the 92, looking for the close AM. Pretty rough looking. And they're not touching. Okay, well, we tried Scott H, but you do have a Barber Dime headed your way. Okay, Scott C is not here. Oh, Chris, how did I miss you? Must have rolled up there to the end after I did Scott H's, because his was laying up against my light over there before that. You bet, Scott H. We tried. There wasn't many in there to look at. We've had a pretty good number to look at tonight. $16.24 Denver for Chris. 23 Denver. 21. 01 Denver. 06. 05. 85 Denver. 71 Denver. 99 Denver. 06. Bunch to flip around. 77. 68 Denver. 98. I think it's a Denver. Yep. 23 Denver. 78 Denver. That's a pretty weak struck. 91. 17 Denver. I'm dropping them. That one's a copper one. 73 Philly. Oh, that was the one I probably, no. Okay, not. 17 Denver. 21 Denver. I'm dropping pennies. 23 Denver. Yeah, I was hoping those Michigan rolls. I'm guessing that's what these are. 07, 15. 15 Denver, 19 Denver. Kind of half and half, Denver and Phillies. 82, large date, Philly. 01. Is that a 90? 99? Nope, 90. $24 Denver. Well, there's a 2000 we can look at. 21. 14. There, 23 Denver. 21 Denver. 16 Denver. 72 Denver. And that one's going to be tough. I think it's a 98, but it's a Denver. 80 Denver. 77. 79 Denver. There's a 94 Philly. Ah, Canadian. Yeah, Michigan roll. $79 Canada. Headed your way, Chris Helms. That's what I figured out of the Michigan rolls. We find some Canadas. 2000 Denver. 73 Denver. Wow. Wheat set. Had to look at it twice. It's like, yeah, that's a 50. 53 Denver. Wheat cent headed your way, Chris. 03. 2020. 3 more. 62 Denver. 04. 24 Denver. Your 53 is a little bit rough. But it's definitely a 53 Denver. Wheaty. And then the Canadian. I could back it out, but I'm sure you've seen Canadian cents. 79. $94. Looking for the extra pillar. Midway between the pillars and last bay. Not there. Into 2000, can we find a white AM? No, they're touching. Well, we found you a couple things, Chris. I don't think I have an envelope over here for you. I think you won anything yet tonight. If not, we'll double them up. Again, thanks, Chris, for being a member. Got a couple things headed your way anyway. Yeah, what do we got? Got 2 that aren't here, and we got metallic silver skull. And metallic one was the last one chosen, so he won the barber quarter. Didn't get to pick a roll, but he went. Then he gets to win. He got the last roll out there. 96 Denver. 89 Philly. 71 Denver. 76 Philly. 88. Say that's got to be a partially clean. Look that color for 64 Denver. $97. 79 Denver. 20. For a second that's a 99, but it's a 95. Had to just get it in the light right. Another 95, but a Denver that time. 09. It is the log cabin MSS. I don't know if you want that or not. There is some varieties on that. I mean, a lot of varieties on the cabin if you want it. None of them are worth anything really, but you can look at it if you want. Have it if you want. 16 Denver. 23, yeah, I'll send it your way, MSS. 23 Denver. Okay, that's a 94 Denver. Yeah, just had to get under the light right. 82, 78 Denver. It's kind of like the finger one. There's a lot of them out there. That's an 88. If you want to take the time to look through it and have it in your collection, that's 15 Denver. 87 Denver. 20 Denver. Like I say, finding the fingers, I always look too when I'm looking. Extra fingers on the sitting on the log, reading the book. 89 Denver. 06, 24 Denver. Must be another Michigan roll here. 87 Denver, 22 Denver. There's a 70. It was a Denver. 23. Oh, another Canadian. Yep, another Michigan roll for MSS here. I guess I can kind of tell them now by, that's a 98D and a 23D by the mint marks. Hey, Jimmy. What do we got for a year? I guess Canadians, tough to flip them sideways. Got an 83. 83. Headed your way there. MSS. '98, but a Denver. 21 Denver. I figured I would see more East Coast pennies, but that's a 99 we can look at least. 10. Philly. 07 Denver. Another Canadian. Definitely Michigan roll. 1974 Canadian. '93 Denver. 2000 Denver. 81. 75, 84 Denver, 23 Denver, 81, 23 Denver. Yep, definitely. I can tell the difference between the rolls. All the Florida rolls had Phillies on the 23s. Another 24 Denver, 62 Denver. There's a 95 Philly we can look at. 68 Denver. A couple more. 66 Philly. Of course, no mint mark on the 66s. And an 89. Okay, we'll look through the ones you got first. One Canadian. Remember to flip it sideways this time. 74. The other Canadian. Tried to flip it in for in. 83. Then the 09. Log cabin, like I say, you can look for varieties on that. I know I do. 95 for doubling on the motto, which isn't there. This was a 99, I believe. Yep. Looking for the wide AM, which they are touching. Okay, MSS, you got a few things coming your way. I think you got some package over here already. I believe, don't you? Yeah, you got one of the early ones. Actually, I thought you had an envelope. There it is. Just throw it in this envelope. Couple Canadians and an 09 headed your way. Congrats, congrats. Okay, 2 more to go. 2 people that aren't here. Actually, we'll do Scott Christensen's. See, he won the Morgan Dollar from Architect. Even though he wasn't here. So if he comes back and watches, he can watch his roll being hunted. Yep, he got a set of, he got the Indian head scents too. Got a bounty. Oh, better not throw that away. I won't remember. Five likes to hit 50. Holy cow. Got another prize at 50. Sitting over here. 81. 92 Denver. 92 Denver. 15 Denver. 76 Denver. 1980 Denver. Must be another Michigan roll. 68 Denver. We'll know when we see the 23s. 24 Denver. I'd say in Michigan roll. 99 Denver. 96. Say I laid out 5 of each. 85 Denver, 20 Denver. 21 Philly. That's a 95. Pretty sure. '03. 91 Denver. '04. That'll be a tough one. No, 62 Denver, just greeny. There's a 99 to look at. 17 Denver. 24 Denver. '02. Yep, definitely Michigan roll. 62 Denver. 96 Denver. Should be Canadian in here then. Somewhere, hopefully. 97 Denver. 84 Philly. One to look at. 23 Denver. 21 Philly. 72 Denver. 12 Denver. 96. 68 Denver. 20 Denver. 17 Philly. 96 Denver. There's a 98, not in bad shape to look at. 82 Denver. Large date. 69, just making sure it's not a San Francisco. A little tough, got to get the light on it just right, or you that, or just look at it under my scope. 69 Denver. San Francisco is the one to be looking for. 69. 2000 Denver. Beat up 61. 17 Denver. 19 Philly. A few more. 24 Denver. 22 Denver. 83. We can look at. '15 Denver. Close, Brian. '01. Another 98 to look at. I like the other one though. The other one's nice. 81 Denver. 73 Denver. Got a few to look at. A few. I think that's that nice, pretty nice 98. We get a wide AM. Nope. And again, pretty nice 84 Philly here. And for the double deer, they say it's real noticeable. It's not there. '98 White AM. Nope. Touching. 83 Philly for the double die reverse on the 83 Philly. And you look at the 1 cent. Almost look like there's a little bit of something on the C, but you definitely see it on the O. machine doubling on that. You got a little line on the end, which if I turn it, it'd probably disappear. There's a little bit of thickness on the letters there, more so than usual, but yeah, nope. $95, looking for that doubled motto. Nope, it's noticeable, real noticeable. And the last one, it's a 99. Very few of these out there. It'd be a find if we hit one, but that's not it. No white AM. Well, Scott, you look back, you didn't hit nothing, but you got the big Morgan dollar from Architect. Dahlonega, like I say, if you ever watch my stuff, I've got a package here for you. Yeah, I don't have your address. So if anybody sees him and sees him in another stream, tell him to get a hold of me. I got a little package here for you. Had it for a couple months anyway. New member dime, I see it over there. Last roll. We'll do our end of stream. $19.02. 21. Now this one I'm saying is a Florida roll. 07. 92 Denver. 92 you can look at both the Philly and the Denver for the close AM. 20. 11. 89. 88. I think it's a Denver, but don't make any difference. 21. There's a 23. That's definitely a Florida roll. $94. Nice shape. 12. 23. 89. 22. Like I say, almost every one of these are Philly mints. 06. 23. The other is probably a little more skewed toward the Denver. 04. Other rolls. 23. 18. Another 94 Philly. 23. 72 Philly. This one we can look for double die obverse. 16. 16, 19. Ugly 95. I think it's got a Denver mint mark. Anyway. No, it don't. We'll set it down to the side. 14. 17. 07. 22. 72 Denver. 24, 21, 17, 99 Denver, 86, 98 Denver. The ones you could look for the white AM in Florida, nope, they're Denver's. 21, 24, 16 Denver, 93, I think. There's a 95. I don't think it makes any difference. No, it's a 99 Denver, though. 80, 08 Denver, 07, a few more to go. 20 Denver, 02 Denver, 69 Philly, and a 23 to finish it off. Pretty good pile there to go through. A lot of 23s. They say we get these scoped out. We'll do our end of stream. For the extra V, what do you think, architect? You think somebody did that intentionally? Put that extra V in there? Put into one of the hubs? Accidentally or on purpose? That's what I guess I'm trying to say. I've heard it's on purpose. No, no extra tower on that 94. Another 23. Or anybody else chime in there. You think the extra V was somebody screwing around? It's too clean. I agree. From what pictures I've seen of it. Somebody thought they'd do something to make a variety, so they punched a little extra V in there. Brian says it was intentional. I would agree. I would agree. '94. Wonder if they got busted for it. They actually caught the person on camera. No extra pillar. Yep, close, G-Dub. Have to thank G-Dub. He sent me some, I might have said something last week, but some $50 proofs to help fill my album. 92, Denver, looking for that close AM. The opposite of the 98 to 2000, and it is not close. Hi, perplexed mind. It's like perplexed mind could use a few points. Somebody want to give them some. 23. Yeah, it makes you wonder if it's one person. I doubt it's just one person doing them, but you never know. Never know. One jokester that has access to do that stuff. Thanks, Dennis. Oh, he tried. Sometimes that thing just don't like to work. He's got a couple thousand points to play. You know, it takes one to win a 72 Philly. Double die obverse. Looking at the In God We Trust doubling. And that one does not have it. Pretty noticeable doubling on the In God We Trust, since that's the only one we've seen all night. And 95, same way. Look at the In God We Trust. Noticeable doubling on that one if it was. And that is not it. Like I said, I'll say it again. Dalanega, if you watch this back, please send me an email. Got a package here for you. If anybody sees Dalanega in one of the other streams, holler at him, tell him, contact Farmer Phil. Anyway, well, again, thanks, members. Found a few Canadian cents, a couple different things, a few wheat cents. See if the points works for BC. There you go. Perplex got some points. Play the games. Play the slots. Okay. Well, end of stream. End of stream. Let's see here. Kane giveaway in 1888. Indian head cent and a steel cent to the end of stream winner. Did we hit 50 likes? I agree, Architect. Did we hit 50 likes? Do that if... No, we were close. 48, 47. Okay, well, we hit 50 likes before the end of the stream. We'll give away another giveaway. But here's your choices. Of course, uncirculated steel cents. 1998 White AM from Architect. A little red brown. Or a 63 Philly Benji. Definitely circulated. Plus, giveaway from Kane. Get over here to the giveaway. That Chad is way behind again. There we go. 3 minutes. Explanation point raffle. We got her done right a little after 9:30. Explanation point raffle. Yeah, that screen is just all screwed up. So we get back here on the regular chat on my Streamlabs. It's working. Hop on in there, exclamation point raffle. Most everybody saw I got my burn pile burned yesterday. Woohoo! So I got another pile like that. Brian says 53 likes. Holy cow. Well, we'll give it away at 50 likes after we get this done. And I got a little bit of grass mowed today. Nice day today. Grass needed, some of it needed mowed pretty bad for some mowing. Colton, yep, exclamation point raffle. I see you're new. Get in it, everybody. I don't see it finding you, Colton. That's the way to write it. So, might have been already in it. I'll look when I get back over on that screen. Again, anybody that's come in that I haven't said hi to, hi. Hopefully your weekend's going good. Mine is so far. Gonna eat some steaks tomorrow over at my friend's house. Watch the NASCAR race in Texas. Thanks, Dennis. We'll see if it gives him points. Must have just popped in here. It hasn't found him yet. I suppose I could do that. Deep fried walleye. Sounds good. See if it gives. Actually, I'll tell you what. I'll give everybody some points. How's that? I can do that. Give everybody about 1 billion more. Something like that. Maybe 10 billion. One with a lot of zeros. Play the games. Okay. Don't want to be there. Want to be there. Want to go to there. Hopefully everybody's in the giveaway. And hang around, 24 of you. We'll give a 50 likes giveaway here right after this. New morsel. New morsel. I don't think you won anything yet tonight, have you? Yeah, you did. You won something. You got a wheat cent. Oh, yeah, that's right. What do you want? The Benji? The Wide AM? You want the Wide AM? There you go. That's from Architect. I see that. I'm going to get back over there. Congrats, New Marshall. I'm just going to stick it in your other envelope here. Congrats, congrats. Set those to the side. Oh, and you got Kane's EOS, the 88. And the steel cent also goes to you. So let's stick that in there. Yeah, beard hair is extra. That's right. I think it gets caught on my magnifier light here on occasion. It's kind of funny. Beard hair is extra. 50 likes. Like I said, anybody I haven't sent anything in the last month, I'll send a 2025 Philly. Thanks to Architect also. 50 likes. Hang out. Just a second. 67 and looks like a 63. Denver. 50 likes. Close MSS. Get back over here on the giveaway. We'll do a 50 like. Complete that. And if you've already won something, I guess it's all good since we got the end of stream already done. If you happen to won one of the regular giveaways, you can win this one too. Get in there. Exclamation point raffle. 3 minutes for the 50 likes. Get over to that chat. Hop in there, hop in there. You say if you won one of the regular prizes, I don't care. The end of stream's already done with, so you can win 2 tonight. Know who that'll be? That would be Mike Slice. I think it was Dennis. Yep, Dennis. If you win it, you win it. I don't see him. Anyway, everybody's eligible. This is just kind of extra appreciation for you guys hitting 50 likes. We don't do that all the time. Good crowd in here tonight, evidently. Like I say, my one chat where I could look at how many people are in here, and the YouTube chat page is all wonky, so I can't see how many likes or the chat on that one. Gotta look at the Streamlabs. Exclamation point raffle. Again, want to thank all the members, new members, Loose Change, FKA, Scott H, new member, Otis, new member. Otis made it in here tonight or not? He just was the newest member. 4 days ago, got in. Like I say, I do it at members at the end of the month. So whoever's a member at May 31st is eligible for the next month. Anyway, looks like we're done with. Get over here. 22 of you in there. We'll pick a winner. It is Kane. Kane won something. Oh, but he gave it away. A little karma. gave away his bounty, and he wins the 50 likes. Congrats, Kane. 40%er and a dime headed your way. Anyway, get over here, back to the chat. Little silver headed Kane's way again. Anyway, want to again thank all my new members. Something to think about your first month. If you are a new member, first time member, you will get a dime. So it actually pays to become a member for a month. I'm actually losing money, I guess. So get you a dime. Anyway, thanks guys. We'll get out of here. No field goal will go out Monday or Tuesday. I've been getting it out on Monday, so but I do need to mow some grass tomorrow morning. We'll see. Okay, folks. We'll see you later. Thanks again. Thanks to the mods. We'll catch you. Oh, no stream next weekend. More than likely. I'll just say that. 2 weeks. A few weeks, we'll do it again. Later.